Testing, yeah. I'm pretty excited. I am definitely ready to get into it. And, yeah, wearing a tank top again. Hope y'all enjoy that. One thing I do have to do today, though, is work on the map room before we get started. So I'm going to fill out that, which is kind of a good thing because right now, I have, well, right now I have, how do you say this? Oh, okay, yeah. Right now, basically my mod for Distant Horizons is not working, so my view distance is literally bare bones basic. So, also, I think, okay, that's all right. I mean, there's just, ugh, how do people play like this? Like, I'm used to seeing it all. Anyways, I'm hoping a new version of it will be out soon. But we gotta work on the map room. So first thing we'll do is fly over to Templo Huitzle and go to the market. And then from there, you know, we'll just rock and roll this map out. It's October 1st. Oh, wrong one. Right? Yeah, it's this one. I haven't been here in so long. Alright, now we'll zip on over to the map room. Oh, shit. Damn. Maybe I lost some fucking aura with my flying these days. There we go. I think that's a little bit more straight on. But no Sage Sailor tonight. So, it'll just be your boy grinding it out. But, the only thing that I really need to do is just start placing some maps on the wall. I mean, I don't know why I knocked down the scaffolding. But this is, you know, last month. So we'll just go to last month's map. We'll grab a shulker. If you were on for the copper update last night, I did clear out all my inventory. So everything is ready to go here. Let's actually bring that back up. Wait, did I do that wrong? Probably. How did I have that set up? Probably like that. Okay. So we'll go grab our map. Oh, no, wait, we already have our map. We just need to start basically filling my inventories. Because it's 8 maps across. So I just need 8 slots in the hotbar for it. Oh, and then I'll need to grab a stack of glass as well. Okay. Don't understand that, but okay. And basically what we're going to do is just go map by map, just straight down the line, and then just do that all the way to the top of the map. So this map square, yeah. So this map square and that map square are like a 1-to-1. So we'll throw that back. And then we'll fly this way. Now that I'm here, fill that map out, and then move on. Fill that map out, move on. And that's all that we're really doing. Every single month. Just once a month like clockwork. Jeez. And there we go. So that's then one line. And so I will land on this tree here. And we'll quickly just swap these out. And then I'll come into my inventory and I'll just line these guys out. And then I'm going to keep this one here because I'm going to want to go up to this next map frame. And this is how I like just kind of work these things out. And I'm going to walk for this time, but you know, I might fly depending on, you know, my mood. But now that I'm over here, alright, same area, alright, I'm going to go, oh, what did I do? Okay. I'm going to go like this here. I'm going to fill my hotbar out. I know that if I go just over here, right, back in this square, so just north, alright, if you need help, you can always hold up this and you can see that I'm facing north. It's underneath my chunks and my blocks. Fill out that map. Now I can place that in that slot. And then when I put this line in, and that's I'm going to be filling out, and the next line in, they're like 1-to-1. It's just running down the lines back and forth. So now I'm going to catch some air in this map. And I'm going to keep myself fairly middle. As long as you fly through it fairly middle, you're good. You can be as high as you want. But now I'm going to just go the opposite direction. Fill that map out. Switch hands. Filled out. Switch hands. Or not filled out, but just flown through, I guess is the best term. And I don't have to worry about like getting them, making sure I get them all, because I know I get them all because it's only 8. So I'm just filling it out across my hotbar. The map gets bigger than like 9. It's probably going to become more and more of a headache. But now we'll go back to the castle because I got to get some stained glass. Uh-oh. There we go. Not stained glass, but just glass. Flat glass. What is this stuff called? Yeah, just glass plane. Glass plane. Oh shoot, okay, 84, so 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. See how easy it is to keep track of that? Now, I don't have enough inventory, or maybe I do, but I don't like stacking that much. So I'll do it in like 4 trips if I'm wise. It's our endermite. Then come down here. Bada boom, bada bang. And then I should have a cartographer's table in my Calibrimbor's cache. Heck yeah, I do. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna just slap that there. And this is my first row. But I'm gonna do that first. So that means I'm gonna place the second row first on there. And then I'm gonna, yeah, okay, that's gonna just jump into the corner, so it doesn't really matter the order as long as I fill them out. It's a good thing to just check that they're locked, because you never know. And then we'll put that one back too. And we'll keep one of these. So this is the pink, so we'll go over there, bop, 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 bop. This one we'll keep, just to make sure. And this one here, we will slap back into frame. Put that one there for now. Alright. Same thing, so it's a line. So bam, 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 bam. And there we go, just like that. I know I've got 2 map frames filled out. We'll fill out the next 2, get the next 2, and the next 2 after that, and we're all done. All in all, that didn't take too much time. I think I gotta, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it took like 17 minutes with my intro. But if y'all check it out, I only have like 2 more months of using this space, and then I gotta expand it. So, that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, now we'll just go north of this map square. And I shouldn't have to worry about phantoms, because I slept recently. Alright, we're in the right map square. And we'll fill this out. Put that there, put that there. And we'll start heading this way. There we go. I kind of fucked up the protocol there a little bit, but we're all good. We just gotta land on a tree. And then same thing here. We'll move these maps up. And then we'll just get this line filled out. And we'll start rocking and rolling. Um, yeah, I think that one goes there. I think I messed that up and forgot to move that over. It's not a big deal. We'll just want to make sure we verify real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that went there. Because if I were to place that there, yep, that's way wrong. Alright, we good. We are all good. Just like that, we're ready to place another row. Do 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 do. And again, I place that second row above. Oh, I must have got that messed up a little bit. And then same thing here. We can throw that on as well. And ba-bam. That's half the map done. Now we do the top half of the map. I always bring a few extra maps though in case I fuck up, because it does happen. It does happen. Oh shoot, I probably should get a map for reference. Oh well, that's probably how the villagers have been getting in. Alright, we all good. We all good. So we can head a little bit north into the next zone and land on a tree. This is kind of magical. Or no, yeah, let's do it like that, because then the glass has to move over. Alright, alright. We are almost dead center in the map, too. That's awesome. That always screws with me, I feel. Alright. But we're heading that way. And then it's just like green river. Like white mountain, green river. It's just like Whiplash City, more like it. Biome Whiplash City. Just flew over the Fountain of Youth. Flying over the Cat Hotel. The Future Sky Island. And the continuation of the Future Sky Island. Alright, one more trip out and we're all done. Can't wait for the spear to come out. That might be my new favorite weapon. Oh. There we go, there we go. Just like get that out of my inventory. Oh shit, okay. Why do they set up over there in front of that one? The world may never know. Boom. One more trip out. Oh, we'll need to grab a piece of honey. Lock that sign. Yeah, boy. No, the monthly map room I feel like is really cool though. If you've got like a realm server just solo, you're doing stuff. Keep track of your work. Oh shoot, I didn't grab a reference. Fuck it, we ball. We'll have to go back. I'm being dead ass. But grab a piece of honey since I have to fly around anyways. Might as well. Might as well just lock that shit right up. Might as well just put it away. Say, alright, I'm done. I'm good. We over. I really also need to create like a faster entry point than this. Because I don't know why I was like, yeah, we gotta make it a secret entry. It's not really that secret when it's like right here, you know? Nice thing is, when I do clear that out, I should probably walk away with a lot of resources. Put this copper update. Build it through the stages of copper. See, if I had a chat, that would be blasting a chat right now, like blah 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 blah. Do it through the stages of copper. Copper just came out. Copper, copper, copper. Please don't arrest me. All right, all right. We got the air. We got the spot. You just gotta fly. Just gotta fly these two map lines, whatever you want to call them. and then we're on to the build. For real, for real. Alright. Oh shit, I was like thinking, I was moving like that was like the last one. Not the case, chat, not the case. Okay, let's make sure we're positioned right. Cool, cool. That corresponds with what I remember. Just running the last line. This makes Goose happy too. Alright, we are done. Uh-oh. Don't know what the hell that glitch is, but that happens every once in a while. This is probably the furthest... Like, this is an entry point for sure, but it's just kind of like a far entry. That's my sad song. You think it's gonna start out happy and all champion-like, and then it just turns sad. Alright. Okay. I can't believe I did that without messing up, like, and having to waste a map or something like that. That's pretty common. Not even gonna lie. I guess I could have blocked them all at the same time. That works too, because it moves them right onto my hotbar. And that's the last one, chat. Little side quest. Oh no, that's right. Side quest complete. Monthly side quest complete. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can see some of the changes. Mostly the biggest change with the castle ground, I think, would be probably the river and the new ale house that you can see right off bat. It's kind of funny because we'll be beginning construction on a whole nother build today. So, oh shoot, I gotta get all that stuff down there. Oh, that's the only stuff I pulled out of my inventory was my tools. Interesting. Okay. I mean, can't disagree. Put that there. Put that back in there. Gotta make sure that yellow shulker gets put away. I guess I left that out. It must be in the castle. Sometimes I wonder if I can just... Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. Castle looks great, though. Yeah, that yellow shulker, that needs to get put away. It's got all my valuables in it. We'll throw that up there. Throw these extra rockets in there. We are officially grounded once again, so we'll slap that in there. Ba-bam. I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. See, I was told this will oxidize, but I haven't seen it oxidize. Also, this guy's... I don't know. I feel bad for him, but I also don't, so whatever. Shoot, let's take a look at what we've got and wall back here. Because we've still got that black look. So I think I want to start it off with like some regular old stone. And we're going to have to knock... We're going to have to knock some of that wall down and out. But that's not a big deal. Maybe even that stairwell. We're going to need some black wool. Draw out some Minecraft circles. That's going to be a big thing. Gonna have to figure some stuff out. Okay. I'm looking at some stuff. Maybe we'll just grab some of the brick that I need and well no, we'll want to grab some wool and place it up in the air first. And then this wizard tower is basically going to be like a flag, if you will. This is where all my bulk storage is going to go. But it's not going to go in the tower, it's going to go under the tower. And that'll probably be a whole separate video. Or maybe not a whole separate video, but like, not tonight. But what we will do tonight is grab some wool, we'll figure out where we're placing things, we'll tear down some wall. Have a jolly good time. Damn, I kind of wish I had my elytra back. Gonna need some more food, maybe some more wool. So, definitely some more wool. But I think I know the size that I want the smaller circle to be, and then depending on that size will help me decide the bigger circle. Damn, I'm almost out of steak, so I'm gonna need to run that leather farm too, because I'm sure I'm running low on leather. But we'll take a little journey over to the manor. We'll grab some black wool, and we'll head on back home. I'm also thinking about starting the wool farm up again. Dope. Dope. Also, zombie horses will be cool. I can't wait to own zombie horses. I wonder how rare they'll be. I'm gonna have to drive some Nautilus up the river. Hell yeah. Alright. Now we're gonna start designing out with wool how this is gonna look. Also need to figure out a way to get the camels out. But I was thinking about doing like a 15 circle. So maybe if I do like an 18 circle. No, if I do a 16 circle, that might do it. That might be the move. I just have to see it laid out around this circle here to really see if I like the way it looks, I guess. Alright. Thanks for bearing with me, chat. Alright, we've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And then that's going to go out an additional 2, down to 1, over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we do it like this, and the reason why I'm laying out just a little piece of it like this right here, because I'm gonna have to go above the wall, lay out the blueprint, and then I can know where I'm gonna tear down the wall. And I think this stair and like some of this is, a lot of this is probably gonna have to go, because if I do a 16 circle like right here, then I'm probably gonna want to do something like a 12 on the sides, right? So now I've got this laid out here with this 12 on the side, and I'll be like 1, 2 right there, and wish I brought some shears. Let me look at something. Let me give it 1 block of space, right? So then if I'm given this 1 block of space, so there's its 4, and it's going to go 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So now I can see exactly what I'm looking at, you know, base-wise. So I know from the center of this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 40 blocks wide, right? So if I go here and I go F3, alright, and that's 254, it's going negative, so that should be at 215. So if I come over here and I go to, you know, I go to 215, it looks like that this is going to be potentially, you know, pretty far out. Wait, that's not right. 'Cause that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It could get out. It could get out pretty far. Maybe my math is wrong, but point is, we get in very technical with it right now. Let me just adjust some things so I can, there we go. But with all that being said, I'm going to take this up in the air until it's above everything and lay out this blueprint up high. So I think if I go 1 more block, I'll be good, and that's at that center there. So we can continue out what we had. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that right? I need to look at my 16 circle. Okay, yeah, that's right. I wish I brought a temporary block too. Fuck. And then 1, 2. No, we'll keep that thick, but what I'm gonna do, so if y'all are watching in chat trying to build along or whatever, I'm keeping that block on the inside. So you can see that it's still not affecting that outside shape, because that's what I like in this. So instead of 2 there, I'll go 3 there, and then 1, 2, 3. Wait. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna just break these because I can't. My brain can't brain. So that should be on. That didn't line out center. Did that. Oh, I'm 1 block off. I am 1 block off. I definitely need a pair of shears. Fuck. Okay, see, look at that. I one blocked off that whole thing. So everything's got to go away. But I do have a good idea of where... I'm just going to figure out where I need to be down there. I realized my mistake. Wish I brought a pair of shears. We'll go get a pair of shears. But that's why you want to, like, basically line stuff out, figure out where you want to build, because I'm going to have a very good idea of where everything's going to go by the time build comes around. Because I don't think... let me think about this. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much of... I've got a good idea what's going to happen next. It's just kind of hard to put it all into words, because we're talking about blocks when I can just show it off. But I want to make sure that everything is connected. Like, each of these 3 towers should feel connected to another. And because that's so far away, I bet I could find a way to build another nether portal that's connected to it all. And just like that, I've got shears. So we'll take pretty much everything out, except for those center blocks. And then we'll just, I'll figure out how far off that is, and I'll just start building in the sky, because I know pretty much how big everything's going to be now. In terms of, like, footprint. Okay. So... oh no, wait, we'll look at that there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 7. 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need to count that. I don't know why I'm counting that. Okay, we're high enough up. So now that's our 2 middle right there. So 1, 2, and then boop, boop, and we'll break that, and then go over, temporary, place, break, temporary, place, break, another one, temporary, place, break, and then 2, 3, and that puts us middle. Ba-bam. And then we'll just continue to build out around for this circle here. Damn it. Make sure that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And we're still lined up in the middle there. So we've got 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And then this will make 3. And again, we're back to our turn. And that's our basic circle right there. Shoot, I did not mean to fall. But we'll pick up all this wool. Okay. So that'll be our center tower. And then... Shoot, I wish I brought ladders. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda. Bada, 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 bada. Okay, we'll just go up again. And then... we want to give it a break with 1 block, but then this will be the actual block. And then this will be our smaller tower that I'm working on here. 1, 2, and then it goes 1, 2, and then that's our turn. And we'll break that out. And what's nice is it looks like this is just lining up with the stairs somehow. So we got lucky, I don't know. But I'm gonna make sure I kinda try and keep that, roll with that, and design. So I won't be tearing up the stairs after all. And that wool is just going to be lost to the void because I am not going to go out for wool like that. And boom, that's our two circles there. Now this base will make so that it's square and rectangular, and then it'll transform into a spire. So then we'll go here, temporary block, boom. Make sure we're all squared up. And now we can start working on the third tower. I grossly overestimated how much of that I had done already, and I had looked over expecting to see the last few blocks that I needed to place. And then I had a whole nother turn, and it was just like, I thought I had less. Alright, so that's all 3 circles. So if we want to, now I can go update the map and probably sleep. Shoot, I should have knocked both of these out. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll go take a little sleep, because I'm sure that these phantoms are about to come. Update the map. That way I don't have this little, like, weird tab. And we'll place some scaffolding, because that'll be smart. There we go. Let's go use the bed real quick. Oh, I did get a text message. I should check it out. And I completely blanked on why I'm... Oh, right. I slept, and then I was going to update the map. Adooey. See what we've got going on. Nice. Nice. Okay. So now, what we'll do is we'll figure out this base. Work related. Hopefully this is it. Okay. So now, let's start kind of figuring out where our rectangular base is gonna go. Much easier to see the black wool now that it's daytime. Could have just used... Oh, I will be using the bed at the gas, though. I'm not going to go all the way up next time. So if we go with this, I feel like that's going to give me the outline that I'm kind of looking for. Yeah. This is the hard part, when I'm actually going to start tearing into it, because I'm like, but it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Alright. Then boom, boom, boom. And then I think this will be... Yeah, this will be the last block in that. We'll take that out. And then we'll have it go this way. Hold up, let's see if we can't... Okay, so that's our corner block here. Okay. And then our final corner block should be right there. So we'll take this rectangle and turn it into that circle, which kind of sounds wacky, but trust me, it's very doable. Also, that circle may not be on that level, but it's a process when you're you know, retrofitting like the way I'm gonna be. So but we'll start with the hard or the easiest part, which is just tearing this out. This really isn't too bad. Huh. I thought that would end up more rectangle-like in my brain. Not so square. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I just wanted to make sure that when I was building this, it was gonna make sense. So my big thing is, so we've got this all sliced out now. And we can keep the wall the way that is. I think that's fine. My big concern, because this chops off really at a natural spot, but this here, not so much. So we'll have, I feel like, the corner of this building like just peeking out. Yeah, we'll have to have like the corner of this just kind of peeking out. I think that'll make it work a little bit better, because that circle doesn't cross over at all. And then here, jeez, yeah, here is where I'm gonna be, because we're gonna have to take this section out from probably, actually from like right here. I have to work that tower in with this wall so that that can still be interconnected. We might do something similar over there. But, shoot. Why don't we just start on the base of this, get this base done, and then the side tower, we'll build that one over there, and then we'll figure out what we'll need to do over here. But let's get some stuff down. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay. We're gonna need a drop shulker just for all this planning stuff. There we go. And let's go grab some stone brick. I'm also getting kind of hungry. IRL. But now you can see that update there. See it slowly kind of transform with all the plans that we're making. Ah, not cool, game. Not cool. Take a little sleep. I still haven't made a video for the chicken jockey farm. I should do that. Oh, shoot. Heading to the wrong build. That one's done. Relax, bubba boy. Alright. We'll need a pair of shears real quick. We'll just knock out the corners, place them with stone. The material it's gonna be. Right, okay. So we'll start off with our stone. And then wait. Oh, right. I feel like that might need to be longer on the sides for this square to connect. And I think that's why I was thinking it should be a rectangle. And I'm probably right now that I'm like down here. Isn't a big deal to be wrong in this situation. Just means that I need to extend this out. We'll knock down this. We'll have to knock down some of this just to continue working. But that's not a big deal. We'll keep a little bit right there, just so I know it's an extra 3. Come over here real quick. You know, an extra 3. Alright, take that down. It's a good thing to figure this out now, before I got too far along. Ah, shit. This is what I was avoiding, trying to avoid. Alright. Now let's empty my inventory again. Get rid of all the stuff that isn't needed. Yeah, we can keep a little bit of black wool, not a big deal. Alright, now let's design this out. Should go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, boom. 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 Alright. So that will be here. And we'll have that go up only 1. Oh no, wait. I was thinking actually what we'll do is we'll make everything out by 1 more block. And the reason for that is that I want this to be the trim. So on the bottom layer, it's easier to control that because I'm going to be morphing that shape, right? But on this layer, not so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit thicker and lower on the outside. And I might leave that stone block. I might not. I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out. But essentially, our actual colored block for this is going to baseline that up. And then this is going to have even more stuff, just kind of making it look, feel thicker. So then on this side, same story. We're going to have to place down our actual wall just so that we can keep up appearances. And we'll go 2, This is gonna look messy for a second. There's kind of no way around that. We might have to come in and do a little bit of fixing real quick. Because this is going to be covered in wall. So that part, I won't worry about that same kind of like thickness method that I'm talking about. For the stuff that's exposed though, 100%. And then there. It's going to go out by 2, and then over by 2, and then out another 1, 3, 4. Make sure we're still on point. Still on point. It's a little bit harder to mess this one up, but it's possible, you know. Make sure you're on point. And then boom. Alright, so kind of the same thing as before, where we just are going to need to clear out everything that's associated with that. And then this is kind of like an in-between, so like that's just going to end up going anyways. Maybe a good lesson on why you don't build your walls first, but like I like having my walls up. And I'd rather build into them sometimes than have to like wait to build. So we're gonna have to come through and replace some stuff like that, but that's okay. We are getting into nighttime, so I'm gonna skedaddle over here. Just use a bed. And I think at the top of the towers, each one of them, I'll make into like a bedroom. Maybe make the center kind of like a three-man base kind of a deal. Within like a wizard tower look. There really isn't anything else to do, but just keep building bases in some regards, or just design things that you think look cool. So. Yeah, I feel bad. I'm just kind of having to, if you will, snuff this whole area out. But once it's kind of like, once I've outlined exactly what's going, then it becomes a lot easier to be like, ah, all right. That's what's going, that's what's here. So then, okay, cool. So that's all chopped off onto that side, to that side. So now I can gonna run up here, start working all this BS off. The other night, Goose, Sage Sailor, had sent me some ideas that he's having for his next base design, and I think you guys are gonna go nutty for his castle. Bro got the castle bug thanks to me. And how can you blame him? I mean, when you've got a castle grounds like mine, you just keep working and mending, and it's quite literally amazing. keep tearing stuff out. See, look, that wasn't that bad. And we've got enough of that staircase left over there that it's not going to be in the way of our footprint. But now what we're going to do, because that's ground zero, right? And what I mean by that is that, like, it's only going to go up one more block from there on this outside ring that we're going to build. So, let's see. We're probably going to want, like, some like that. This will be a little bit easier in a way, I'm hoping, too. Hell yeah. At least to get that, like, initial outline done, because... And this'll make it so that it's now safe to work on the foundation too. So that'll be nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. And we cool. We cool. That's probably going to be a doorway anyways, so we can kind of break that off. And then I'll do same thing to the other side. Ooh. All right. And that is more or less the base of the foundation. So now I need to start building up with the other bricks. So do I want to bring... No, I can't really. That's got to be like that, and then we'll have to figure some out. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Oh, 8:30? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna heat some food up real quick. And then we'll go get what we need. Oh, it's been a good hour and a half stream so far, and ain't no stopping the momentum thus far. I want to get up. I want to get all the way up and done with, like, the rough draft of the build. So... don't think I'm going to be trying to quit anytime soon. The hell? Enjoy. I know y'all will. Leah, thank you so much. I'm heating up my dinner right now. That's why I'm AFK, but I appreciate the love so much. Alright, I've just been growing on my channel like every single day and having a great time while doing it. My food's about to be ready, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy the tunes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It is time for a little bit of wizard action. Casting Fireball. If y'all don't know, fireballs are really effective on plant types, especially that of the wax variety. So, cheers skis. Thank you, Leah, for the love. I appreciate it. Woo! Oh, it's nighttime. It is nighttime. Now we're gonna need to get some blocks. Okay, getting a piece of chicken while running in Minecraft is not as easy as you think. But I could. they wanted to be a part of the fun. I don't know why Minecraft entities want to go to the highest point at all times. Like, look. Even my turtles. They won't go far from the water. Let's see. Just grab all that. Grab some cobbled. Yeah, not that much, but a lot. So what I'm thinking from here up oh wait, I didn't think about what I was doing, did I? Okay. Hell yeah. Dude, my neighbors are being noisy as fuck right now. That, or someone's tap dancing in the walls. Don't matter. Yeah. Parkour, parkour. Put me in parkour civilization. I'm gonna get that fucking 2-block, or 1-block vertical jump. I'm going for the steak. I'm going for the steak! They said, what's at stake? I said, everything! Everything! Everything is at stake! Also, if anybody understands how people, like, place blocks in front of themselves as they move, please DM me personally, or just here on chat now. I don't care. Love to know how people run and place blocks in front of themselves. Like, just be able to... Ah! higher. Okay. Okay, how do I keep biffing this? Like, so bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is all that matters. If you are still in chat, join the Discord. That's pretty much the, like, best way to be a part of, like, the community that I'm building. And I don't allow, any of the creeper stuff. So if there's any of that, you can report it, and it'll get taken care of. I've already been stalked myself. Aw, it's raining. I don't know, Minecraft rain, L. IRL rain, W. Fuck. Well, we know how that went last time. I think I'm gonna need more materials. Oh no, wait, I could have kept that fence there. Well, they don't get called towers for nothing. Alright, let's use the bed. I think I'll have the trail kind of wrap around the side of it too. Nice. Just gotta do the last tower. Damn. Had a good time to do that. Let's see. Got 6 blocks to my name. That's about as much higher as I want to go before I take a step back and start evaluating some things. Because I want to put a few designs into it. See what we're working with. Maybe we'll just bring 2 shulkers full, you know? Nothing crazy. But still decent. That's not gonna end well. Okay, there we go. So we can clear that out. Yeah, I think that'll be a good height. I think we'll just go ham. I think that's the plan. Woo! Play some blocks. I really, I really miss Sage. The realm is always lit when bro's online. But he has to do work stuff, so... You know, it's just is what it is, but... I could be working on my tower, and he could be working on his island, and it would be dope. Okay, it would be dope. Okay, I said it, it would be dope. Nah, but this tower is going to be pretty dope when it's all said and done. I think what I've got in mind right now is good. I should make sure it's executionable and everything's up to standard and blah blah blah. But we are going to start just kind of designing what we have on the towers and finalizing just kind of this lower look before we go into this upper look. And that'll help kind of make sure things make sense before we move too far forward. Cool. We'll just have to keep the black wool for a little bit. Damn. Okay. Reevaluate how you're going to do this. Because that did not take me anywhere. Cheesy Pete's. Well, let's just take a step back. See what we're dealing with a little bit. Alright. I can't do that. I keep forgetting I can't bring this out like how I want to. Because of that stair. And I could always just take out a piece or two of it and make it smaller. Just one sliver. If I did that. We're gonna need to get like a torch or something down there. Huh, somehow I lost some fences or something? I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there. But I don't have any more, so I'll just have to worry about it later because yeah. Finishing touches. Alright, finally. We'll be able to give that some more depth like I want. Probably gonna need more than that. Hmm. We'll place it. We'll place it like what the fuck, like this. All right. Okay. Yep. Now we'll come through with some slabs. You know what? We might throw a little bit of shrubbery in those, so we'll leave that spot open right here. Throw some shrub. I think I have the shrubbery I'd want to use too. So we can just so yeah, I got 11. May not be enough for everything, but at least it gets that established as what that block type's gonna be. Because I was thinking about doing then on here, basically just going yeah, like every other, like that. And then taking my slabs, popping them around like that. Probably throw a little bit of trapdoor down too, so, you know. But we got to do the same thing on this outside now. Because the inside really don't have shit going on. I mean, we'll do it. We'll make it look, you know, as it should. But pretty confident that the roof is gonna cover this. Got a little scared for a second. I'm like, creepers? Yep. I mean, I don't mind if they come from that way, but if they're right next to the wall like that, heart just cannot handle that. I think that's even wrong there. Yeah. This is gonna go up here. And then that would have, but I think we'll just take this. And we'll do like we did before. Or we'll go like that. Go out here. And then same kind of thought. We'll have to come back through here with stuff too, but we've got a solid idea of like where everything's finna go. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That was wrong, but otherwise everything else solid. And then same kind of thing. Then that's our one. So we'll have that face out. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Just need to come through with a little bit of block. But that gets that kind of lower look on that trim line. For the most part, taken care of except for the full blocks. I need to come back through. Not a big deal. That's a big deal. Fucking Enderman, bro. Driving me crazy, these Endermen are. For real. They're just like everywhere. But, whatever. Whatever. Gotta get more of them leaves, though. Now, I think we're gonna be fine to break out our black wool. Because, I mean, that's 1-to-1. We don't have anything to worry about, actually, here. But the other tower, yeah. Man, all I gotta say is, get 6 subscribers tonight, and I'm at 300. What? You know? You could be a part of that reason. You could be that reason I hit 300. What? That's crazy. I know. I know that's crazy. Damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't know how I missed that all that time, but ookie. Ookie, ookie, ookie. And then, take a little bit of chip. Alright. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I think that's all of the wool. Sun's setting too, so you know. Time to jump in that bed. Let's go. Let's see. I think we might need to go get some more resources. Dude, they need to get us polished stone. I want to see what that block would look like. Sure, it'd be kind of like polished andesite, but like, I don't know. Maybe like a darker... They're almost the same color. Holy shit. I might need to ask my geologist friend a few questions about andesite and stone. Because it's literally just a shade darker in Minecraft. And yeah, I do have a geologist friend. I will be talking to them about rocks and shit. But I don't know, they may not agree with all of Minecraft's logic, so Minecraft might be wrong on that, but normally they're right on shit. Okay, that was dumb. So, what I really want to do is have a nice big center window. So if I come in here, shit. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. I suck. Okay. So this is just the start. No. I had to think about what I was doing there for a second. Okay, okay. So yeah, so I could take that maybe. Nah, I don't want to take that up another. And then that's just 2. I think those are at the same level. Yeah. Alright, now I just need to add a little bit of design. Add a little bit of design. Then can we do it off of these windows? Will it middle out at the other window? No. So is it gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be random anyways because the building is an even number. So, with that being said, I already was thinking about doing it like this. So, hell yeah, hell yeah. We'll need to do that on the other side, of course, but good start, good start. Now, we'll need to get... Oh, no, wait, do I have deep slate stairs? Yeah, okay, I'll grab these. Need to start placing these. And it doesn't seem like much, but... Just you wait, chat. Just you wait. Really need to figure out what level this block's at. So this is at 122. Okay, so we'll go mirror this band that I've created on the other side. Plop some high windows up. And then we'll finish off all the blocks that it might need over there. Damn. Hit 2.5 hours. And then I'll also have to work on the transition spot next. So... So, if that was a blank one, then we should make that one a high one. Yeah, but I kind of want that peg up over here. There we go. Yeah, we'll need to put some plants up there. And we'll go through and we'll just kind of work this outside spot real quick. Just because it seems like it's a good time too, so. Let's make sure everything goes down to the ground, no dirt being shown like that. Although I think that would have been, yeah, that's going to be covered anyways, but good example, good exercise. Ba-bam! Just need those leaf blocks and we're all good. I think that's mangrove if I'm not wrong. Man, it looks like it's like weirdly dark right there. And then we'll need to go and put in some we'll need to go put in some windows. Oh, well, this is right where the doorway was planned. I don't know. Should I do a doorway or... I mean, I'm definitely want to do that other window. Hey, we got the stuff. Okay. Well, I think that's both of those windows. Need to get the upside down stairs place. We'll figure something out here that's kind of unique, but kind of doesn't take away from the design. And then now we start working on the transition. But because there's no middle point, like it's an even number, I was thinking we could do something like this, where it's just every other from the middle. There's only a few spots. But don't want to have it look like it's overcompensating for something that really isn't there. I want it to be kind of simple in a transition. Just have it pop up these 2 blocks like that. Maybe I get a piece of slab for this here, you know? Or, ooh, there's those fences actually, so we'll put those there. No, we're probably right with the slabs. Probably a good call. Oh, I had slabs, damn it. And then I do want to continue that. So, oh, shit. So then we'll put slabs under there. And that's really all I'm thinking. We'll do that on the other side as well now. There we go. Alright, now we're good to continue the towers. There will be kind of like a roof thing that we'll have to build for the top of this as it like transitions into the tower, but that is literally it. Whew. Like, damn. That's a hell of a start. I think I might want to continue that wrap. I'm not 100%. Maybe I want to just keep it there. But I do want to see about using that again. I mean, this is just the base of the tower. Towers. Now I'm going to have to bring it up. Oh, why does it have to rain? I just slept. It's not even a thunderstorm. Not even a thunderstorm. Cheers, skis, chat. And Goose, if you're watching. Hell yeah. Again, thanks everybody so much for who's been a part of this, watching on the replay. Again, join me in the Discord. I'd love to just get, more people involved with the project. I got this whole plan built out. Take this stuff, realm into a server. Trying to build the capital to do so. Capitalis. If you ever played Red Dead Redemption. But now let's just work on this. This is where having my happy gas might come in handy. Time to get on the happy gas. Happy gas. Casper, we going on an adventure. They added swooshing sound effects. Hell yeah. So I'm thinking that will be a good height for the tower, and then we'll do the final room, and it'll go out, maybe a little bit and up, and then, Hmm. Sometimes you just gotta ponder. Oh my god, I might be taking videos. Like, that's the perfect movement speed for some stuff. We'll just take Casper back. It'll be easier to just put him away. Yeah, I don't even have a lead thanks to the happy, or not the happy golems, the copper golems. We need to take techno, little techno. So now we'll just make those two the same height. Should have taken down the height or something, but we'll figure it out. Probably be the last thing I do is build this up. Man, I thought I was gonna get more done. Not gonna lie, but I want to say that's the same height. Should just grab these scaffolds, go up, figure it out. Stop trying to guesstimate. Because I want these to be as even as possible. 146, okay. Skills with a Z, baby. Skills with a Z. Okay, that is literally 146, like I thought, but I wasn't. It wasn't. I would thought, but I wasn't 100%. I don't know how to put that. Yeah, 146. Nice. Damn. I almost didn't have enough. It's thundering too. I should not get struck by lightning. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's crazy out here. But I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it. We're gonna continue building some more on this next time I'm on the realm. We're gonna build the little top area, roof it off on the side ones, and then we're just gonna continue up, do more or less the same design. Then we just gotta work in windows and all that other fun stuff to make it a little less boring, make it kind of like these towers where they, have some design and stand out. But, that's all to come. Baseline wise, we're sitting pretty good, pretty good. I cannot complain with how this is turning out. Um, Shoot. Like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out algorithmically in the channel. So if you like the content, if you're enjoying this, it like 100%. Like that's not just like a hoax. It's a real thing, and I'm trying to put some more basically capital into making this into a server with land claims and things like that, with other mods that are just server side. You don't have to worry about it, kind of a thing. And that kind of costs some money, and I want to make sure it's done right. I want to make sure everybody's happy. I want there to be things like free markets and economies, all the really dope stuff. So just like, comment, subscribe because it'll help make that dream a possibility, make you be a part of that dream. If you join the Discord, that will give you more insider on like what's going on, give you alerts when I go live, when I upload a video, like the bigger long form ones. Um, yeah, no, it's there's a lot of different moving pieces that I'm trying to build, and I'd love to bring some more people in and make this done in the right kind of way. So I will catch everybody on the flip side. We'll definitely be working on this wizard tower some more, and yeah, see you guys.